So what is going on, guys? Flair here, and today I'm bringing you guys on the GTA 5 online video. Now I actually want this one to just kind of be a more laid back commentary, no particular topic, but I just want it to be more of an update for what's going to be going on with this channel, what's kind of going on in my life, and what you guys can expect to see, and what's going to kind of impact anything on your end of the content that's produced. So if you guys do end up enjoying the video, make sure to go and leave a like down below, as it really would help me out, of course, and let's get into it. So, for those of you that haven't been following me on Twitter, this will kind of be new news to you, so definite Twitter plug there. Of course, go down to the link in the description below, and if you have a Twitter account, go and follow me there, as I do try to kind of keep you guys in the loop as to what's actually going on in my life, and if there's any changes to the video schedule, or any kind of behind the scenes stuff, anything to do with the videos and the overall channel. So, for those of you that don't know, I actually had an SSD installed yesterday, as this is going to be uploaded, and for those of you that don't know, that's a solid state drive. So that just means that everything kind of on the PC related to the OS, and any programs installed on this new drive, will run considerably faster than they would just on a standard hard drive. But going with that, it also meant that I had to reinstall a fresh copy of Windows onto this new drive, which for those of you that haven't ever done this, also means that you can't just drag and drop every program like you would be able to with any folders and stuff. It means that any programs, which for me are going to be along the lines of some of the Adobe editing suite programs, or like Photoshop, which I use for thumbnails, and things like Vegas Pro, all have to be reinstalled manually. You can't just drag and drop them, so that's going to take me quite a bit of time to actually get around and do everything that I need to do. So far I've actually only got Vegas installed and just a few other small programs, of course Audacity, which I used to record, but that's not anything really major. So that does mean that it's going to be quite hard for me to try to get out some of these videos. I'm going to really work towards getting them all installed, but of course having exceptionally slow internet also means that trying to download these programs isn't the easiest thing to do, and it does take me hours and hours to download one of the Adobe products, which I use pretty much on a daily basis. So just wanted you guys to be aware of that, and of course, like I said, follow me on Twitter for any more updates on these kinds of things, so that you guys can kind of know what's going on before it gets posted to this channel, if at all, as I don't often even do these kind of update videos, the more laid back ones. And the other major point that I wanted to cover in this video is actually back to school. So of course I've been off for the last 2 months on my summer break, and now it's back to waking up at about 6:15 in the morning and getting home at around half 6 PM. Which does make it very hard to actually produce any YouTube videos, considering that on top of that I still have any homework that I haven't been able to do in free time at school, so that does mean that it's a real struggle to try to get these videos out. Whereas during the summer, it's pretty much, it's easy enough. I can normally produce lots of videos, as I don't really have anything going on for the most of it. Whereas now, I really don't get much time. I get, of course, the weekend, which is still taken up by other things, so it's not just even those 2-3 days of the week. So I still am trying to work on as many videos as I can. I do have some bigger projects coming down the line, which are being worked on now, but just trying to bring you guys videos at all is a bit of a struggle now, as schoolwork does, of course, have to take a priority. And on the viewers' end of this does of course mean views and sub rates for the content producers are always kind of brought down whenever school starts back up, so people are kind of having a bit of a system shock after being off on holiday for a while. So it just takes a bit of time to kind of readjust, get used to a new timetable, and try to work in some actual viewing time and just laid back time for watching videos. I didn't get tons of time to do that before anyway, so now I just get even less, and free time is kind of really lacking at the minute. So that is a problem, and I do want to try to really work on these videos, as I hate not being able to upload, but there are times when either there's not really any information going around GTA, or I just haven't been able to get on, like in these cases, to record it. I haven't even been able to get much time to actually even play and just get gameplay footage, let alone edit a full-length video. So that is kind of my two main things going on at the minute, one of which is only going to last just kind of a short while I get back up and all sorted with this new OS. But of course, school is going to be a much longer lasting thing, although I do have some very good plans coming up for this next gen version of GTA, which I'm very excited for, and I'm going to really try to work those around my schedule. as I do really want to be on the ball for that for when the PC, Xbox One and PS4 versions of the game release. I do really want to kind of pump up the videos for you guys, so that you guys can have a fun experience in either learning more tips and tricks that maybe just be related to the new versions, or whatever else it may be. I really just want that to kind of refresh GTA for me and hopefully refresh your enjoyment of watching it. So that's pretty much it for this update video, guys. I do want to do more of these, as I do enjoy the slightly less structured versions of doing these, and just being able to kind of feel like I'm chatting to you guys and just kind of think off the top of my head and just think about and say whatever kind of what's going on in my life at the minute, so that you guys can be up to date with what's going on. So I do really want to emphasize, of course, follow me on Twitter, to which there's a link in the description below if you want earlier updates on these kinds of things or any behind the scenes of the videos, as it's just a much easier place for me to post to, instead of making a full-length video for things like this where I have to fully explain everything. So, that's pretty much it. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy it, and subscribe. We're actually coming up to 1.8 thousand subscribers, which is just absolutely mad, guys. That's a load of people, and I really do appreciate all of your support. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys all very much for watching. My name's been Flair. Signing out.